Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Your breaker for tonight's show.
Oh my God.
Likes long walks on the beach, candlelight dinners in his Patrick Mahomes jersey,
None are better than this one, the best quarterback in the world.
Oh, there
Patrick
he is.
Mahomes.
and staring at the messy posters over his bed, it's Kamen Entchev.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs, packed house here in the break room. We got ourselves myself, we got Rip Camelucci, we got Frankie in the house. Let's look at these beautiful gentlemen, this other scene. Frankie was just asking about this. Just chatting scene. There we are, looking nice and awesome here on a Wednesday afternoon. I got a lot of great stuff in the break room. Pulled this awesome Josh Allen Speed Flex, but that can't miss series. It's in the title. It's called Can't Miss. You simply cannot miss. 19 headliners in 35 boxes, 16 photoed headliners left. The other 19 boxes, every single non-photoed headliner gets an entry for a Tom Brady custom jersey worth probably around $2,000 for the greatest quarterback of all time on a jersey. I know the Speed Flex worth around $3,000, the jersey worth around $2,000, give or take. A lot of Speed Flexes left too. Saquon Barkley, the Evans Mayfield, a lot of great stuff in that series. That should be a hot one today. Don't forget the Diamonds, Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, Jared Goff Speed Flex. The minis are loaded. We still got a Troy Aikman in the replica helmets. What are we doing, Cowboy fans? I just want to say, how about them Cowboys on the air? And we're disrespecting Troy Aikman in that rep series. Cannot wait to get started, gentlemen. How are we doing today? How are we doing? Frank, you get in here.
I'm doing great.
Let them know how you're doing.
I'm doing great. I'm sure my guy Kamen. We had a great first show pulling this Josh Allen Speed Flex, so I'm doing great. I'm glad to be a part of it. Rip's the guy. Kamen's the guy. You guys are great.
What's up, Rip? How you doing, buddy?
Oh, doing fantastic. We got orders coming out our ears. We got spots secreting out of our armpits. It's absolute bodily madness here in the break room.
Can you tell why we hired this guy for the morning shows?
Yeah.
He's a perfect fit, as
Can you
we
believe
say.
I was not a morning person before this?
He is now, baby. He is now. We do have what I presume will be the hottest break that can't miss. We do got to get our show started with the randomizer and dice roll, though, looking for 6 or higher. 1 and a 3, that won't do. 2 and a 2, that won't do. Third time's the charm. How about a 7 on the dice roll? 7 on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what the Chase wheel spin will be for the noon show. Now that we have these 9 a.m. shows, I can no longer say the morning show. I used to say Wednesday at noon, I called it the morning show because I set an alarm for this. I'm not a morning guy either.
That's right, off my turf.
So it's not the morning show now, it's the noon show. I've got a great chase. This is, by the way, If you're ever wondering what the best series is, box for box, the Diamonds. Last night we pulled an incredible rivalry authentic Thurman Thomas, not a headliner, not a secondary headliner. We pulled the Rape Drew Bledsoe, not a headliner, not a secondary headliner. If people ask you how many headliners are left in the Diamond series, I say, Frankie, tell them they're all headliners, man. It's the authentic helmets, the best of the best, all headliners. Such a loaded series in the Diamonds. That's going to be an excellent chase for the noon show here. Already got 24 eyeballs across all three platforms, guys. Welcome, welcome. We also have a pre-fill in the Can't Miss.
And we're one away in the Can't Miss double.
All right, so we have 19 Can't Miss boxes left. By the time Rip, myself, and Frankie leave the office around 5:30 after the 3 p.m. show, there will be 0 Can't Miss boxes left. Between this show and the 3 p.m. show, that Can't Miss series will not be here. We'll have a brand new series for the 6 p.m. crew. You want to get in the Can't Miss? Want to get in the Brady Chase? Get it now, right? Go ahead and drop me a box number for that single. We got Michael Baldwin, 40 Glenn. And actually, we did do a little camera test. We're doing a practice with Frankie before the show. So that list you saw on the right actually is not the actual randomization list. That was our little trial run earlier. So we do have ourselves in this break 40, Michael, Jerry, Jordan, Kayla, Dennis, and Dan. So give me a box number, guys. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel, and the wheel's going to pick. 27 people. Every time I look up, there's more people watching the show. How about that, Frankie?
That's amazing. Spending their afternoon with us, that's amazing.
Hit the share. Hit the share.
Yeah, hit that share button, hit that like button, tell your friends, refer your friends. 20 people referred as part of our Refer a Friend program for this month. Bo Nick's authentic drawing, plus you get some bonus money back in UA store credit. So 20 seconds on a box number, otherwise we're going to the wheel. Up to 30 now, went from 24 to 27 to 30. We're down to 1 to go in that Can't Miss double. We are rocking, we are rolling on the awesome noon show today. All right, the wheel it is. Another good training point, Frankie. Once we pull up the wheel, this is actually 1 to 35 wheel.
Yep.
It's out of 35. Once we pull up that wheel, we will not allow any box changes, because if we change the box, changes the result of who would have won. So once the wheel is up, no one can call box numbers anymore. For example, I just pulled up the wheel. Danny got in a tad late. Unfortunately, we do it by the book, Frankie. The wheel was up. Danny was literally like 2 seconds late. But if it's dead even, I say tie goes to the customer. But once the wheel is up, not once the wheel was spun, Rip. Once the wheel is up.
Yeah.
So even if, because I know the wheel was up, I had not spun it. So we're going to go with 31.
If you ever get lost, just remember this, Frankie. Don't mess with fate.
Yes. We're going to do 32, actually, because 32 is the closest. So Facebook might be a little slow. That's fair, Dan. I will say, though, we were live on the show. I asked for the box numbers. It looks like 12, 11, 44, and it's 12, 13 now. So it was about over a minute there. So unfortunately, it is going to go to 32. No doubt about it for sure. Twitch is a little bit quicker than Facebook, but all three platforms are great. Look at Ram saying Frankie's getting extra professional training by Kamen and Rip.
Okay, Chris.
I'll take that, professional. I like that. We did get business cards, so I do feel professional, right? So no doubt about it. Professional training here in the break room for Frankie. I don't know. Frankie said he's used OBS. Maybe you should train me. When I first started, full disclosure, I got almost no training on OBS. I had to learn it myself. So I did learn it 7 times on the way, guys, for our spots. Good luck for the Can't Miss. 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. We got Kayla Colson. Oh, my God. Bears fan of the NFC North. How about that? We got ourselves NFC South is 40 Glenn, Michael Baldwin, NFC East, Jordan Puckett, NFC West, Dennis Rivers, AFC North, Jerry Calhoun, AFC South, AFC East, and Dan Scapetta, AFC West. I see what you said, Bofa. So Facebook, I used to go from full screen to small to update. Facebook also likes to lag skip. Okay, that's fair. Well, I'll tell you what. We're live on YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook. Everyone's got a preference. If there's ever a stream that's down for some reason, you can pull up the Twitch, the YouTube, the Facebook. That's why we offer 3 options. Not to mention, you can watch it literally live on our break page right here. You can go full screen. You can go small screen, live on the break page, multiple ways to watch. No doubt about that. So Doc going hard on the can't miss. Love it, says Bofa. It makes sense. It's a great series. You can't miss, and you can get a Tom Brady here as well. All right, first box of our noon show, the first of many. I think we'll definitely get the can't miss done by the 3 p.m. show, but I'm a goal setter, Frankie. I'm going to set the lofty goal of getting it done during this show by 2 o'clock. That's the real goal in the can't miss.
I think we can get it done.
Let's go.
Do it.
Now, you got to believe to achieve, baby. Believe, baby. What do we got here? I believe we have a headliner coming up. Frankie, you're a young guy. He's hip, right? He's hipper than us, for sure, Rip. The young generation is hip.
Oh, jeez.
Now, I'm not going to force you to do this, but you might be open to doing it if you want.
Is it a gritty?
Oh, this guy is smart. Hit the gritty. Justin Jefferson on the Minnesota Vikings speed flex. #1 all time in receiving yards per game. He's been an offensive player of the year, a Pro Bowler, an All-Pro. Jay Jettas, Kayla Colson. No pressure, Frank. If you have a gritty, you can do it.
I can. I have the Mike Gesicki gritty.
Mike Gesicki gritty. All right, that's fair. No pressure, Frankie. I just thought you might know it better than us old guys here, Rip and I. Hit that gritty, baby. Very, very nice. Kayla Colson, Justin Jefferson, Jay Jettas.
Justin Jefferson.
I know it's like, what is it? He does the eye stuff, Frankie. What's it, the eye stuff? There you go. There you go. He's got it down. He's got it down. Awesome lid right there, Kayla. I know as a Bears fan, it's a guy that's hard not to respect. I know he, tortures us like everybody, but one of the best receivers in football. A lot of people don't even follow football, know who Justin Jefferson is, right? All the kids, the young kids in middle school, grade school, high school, they all know the gritty. Awesome man, Kayla, one of the best wideouts in football. Doesn't matter who's throwing the ball. Justin Jefferson always delivers. Great job, Kayla. What a start. So I am on the noon show on Wednesday, noon and 3 Wednesdays. I like Rip too much, Michael. When Rip started, I said I got to work at least one shift with Rip. So I'm here for noon and 3 just because of Rip, right?
That's right.
Or I was doing it before as well. I don't know what it is. I'm not sure.
Which came first, the chicken or the egg?
Yeah, wonderful question. But yeah, I do feel like it's early, Michael. I wake up, I come to work here, and it's early.
Thank you. I do have a point.
So the chicken or the egg. It's good to mix it up. Usually the night guy. It's good to work an early shift here and there. No doubt about that. Great job, Kayla. Is that can't miss double ready, Rip? Or are we still 1 to go?
1 away.
We're also 3 to go in the next single and 7 to go in the next quad. So Jefferson is out, but plenty more to get in this series, including that Tom Brady jersey for all those entries. Look at some of these lids, though. The Saquon Barkley. It's a ripped Kelly Green Speed Flex. This thing is incredible. Look at the silver design on the back. Love Saquon Barkley. This is an awesome lid. Come at me, Eagle fans. Get that Saquon. We have another awesome running back, LaDainian Tomlinson. We have a Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield dual-signed Rave Speed Flex. One of the best quarterback-receiver duos in the NFL. That thing is nice. In that double box, by the way, Evans and Mayfield could pair with Bijan Robinson on that retro Falcon mini. Emmitt Smith could pair with Saquon Barkley as well. Here you go, sir. Assembly line. We even have a Dan Marino for you, Rip. We put this in specially for you.
Well, it's not for me. It's meant for someone else.
Dan Marino jersey for our Finns fan over here, Rip Camelucci. So a lot of good stuff in this series, guys. Come and get it. A lot of heat to be had in the UA Live break room. You will see only 11 boxes left. There's 11 headliners. 8 of them are photo, 3 secondary, and all the non-headliners, including secondary headliners, get entries for the Tom Brady custom jersey open up at the end of the series. Now, in my 5 years here in the break room, almost 5 years now, we almost never get Tom Brady jerseys just because the price of his autograph is so high. We cannot fit him into a $29 jersey series. So we got a lot of Tom Brady helmets, but the Tom Brady jersey, I've seen about 4 jerseys in 4 years here. So you guys will have almost no chances ever for a Tom Brady jersey. This is one of those few chances at Ultimate Autographs to snag the GOAT Tom Brady on a jersey. That's pretty cool. I'm still flying high for the Mahomes last night. That Barkley would look nice next to it, and so would the Tom Brady jersey. Mahomes and Brady connected at the hip right there, Michael Swain. The best quarterback of all time and the best quarterback of this current generation. Although this man is starting to knock on that door, Josh Allen. He's not bad either. Knock, knock, baby.
Who's there?
Who's there? The can't miss doubles there, Red.
The can't miss doubles there. Who?
Can't miss double number 3. Who?
No, that was your turn. Okay.
Did we butcher that?
Oh boy.
Well, drop me 2 box numbers,
We'll
guys.
practice in between shows.
Matt Braswell, Eric.
Who's on first?
Shilmer. What's on second?
I don't know.
I got that one, Rip. Going old school on me here with the jokes. Rip is a part-time comedian. Emphasis on part-time. Very, very part-time. He is a part-time comedian.
Emphasis on part-time.
Part-time.
Catching
Part-time.
strays over here all
Matt
day. Y'all
Braswell
don't even know what Kamen said before this.
Emphasis on the part-time.
Jeez.
Because he's full-time here. I want to keep him here.
Oh my God.
Eric Schlimmer, Dan Scapetta, Shane Carr, Michael Ornetto, Fredo Lashoto, and Brent Hatch here in the Can't Miss Double. Drop me 2 box numbers. 2 box numbers. I told you I like working with Rick. It's always a good time, man. It's always a good time.
Yeah, I'm not always a punching bag though.
Sometimes I'm the punching bag. Whenever we do Theismann stories, I got made fun of. So
Just that one time.
it happens. We got Hatchie here with 2 and 8. So, by the way, I've seen a few commercials with the customers. Love them. Had to show the daughter. She made the cut at the end. There we go, Bofa. Shout out to our marketing team. In particular, Nicolette. She's out there snipping and snapping all those videos. Doing a terrific job with those ads. I cannot log on to Instagram without seeing an Ultimate Autograph ad.
Same.
That's how you know it's working. 2 and 8 for the can't miss. See, you know what I've noticed about Frankie and Hayden? They're both of these new guys, Rip. They got to get up and do work because they see the box call, immediately rushes to get the boxes. These young guys are here to work, man.
They got that
Work
pep in their
ethic.
step.
There's no 8? Okay, so there is. You're positive there's no 8, right? Give me one more, Hatchie, just in case. They should be in order, so there's not one hiding back there, 8 somewhere. Okay, so I'm guessing 8 was probably done in the early show, maybe, which is why we checked the ticker. And we didn't go over it, but that's why we checked the ticker. So good learning point. She did great with the piecing together. The other kids in the videos were awesome too, adorable. 22 for the second one instead from Hatchie. 22, thank you, Hatchie.
You don't have to say that. You're not. You could say the other kids were not as good as your daughter.
There's something.
We won't say that, but
There's
you can.
something I've noticed, and it is the kid advantage for the ad contest competition. Which
Leverage them.
use your kids.
Leverage them.
Those
They
that
cost
use the
you
kids
enough
do
money.
good.
Let them win you some UA
Dude,
cash. huh?
Bofa, he's what's that saying? Utilitarian? What's the word, Rip?
Unitarian?
No, what's the fancy word for like equality? There's a fancy word for equality. You know what? We're not smart enough for that. We're sports guys.
I
We'll
got
move
some
on.
good words. I mean,
We'll move on.
Equity.
They
we
were all
got
equally awesome, says Bofa.
egalitarian.
Maybe that's what I'm thinking of. I don't know now. This is too hard. 7 times on the way. Good luck, guys, for the can't miss double. I'll stick to opening up boxes of going forward. No need to try to sound smart on the air. 7 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Tons of great stuff left. Tons of flexes left. I think that Saquon is top helmet left, in my opinion. But the Brady jersey worth even more than that. Tom Brady custom jersey. So we got 7 clicks for the dice roll, 6 and 7. It is Michael Arnett in the NFC North. We got Shane Carr in the NFC South. Brent Hatch, the NFC East. Dan Scapetta, NFC West. Alfredo Lashoto, AFC North. Michael Arnett, AFC South. Eric Schlimmer, AFC East. And Matt Braswell, AFC West. Good luck, guys. Can't miss. I'm going to give you guys a little clue. Whenever the Can't Miss series comes around, it means the names are really good. It's in the title. You cannot miss. Pretty basic, right? It says it, Frankie.
Can't miss it.
You can't miss. The helmets, the jerseys, minis are great. Such a loaded series. All right, we got ourselves a mini helmet, looks like. Ooh, this is nice. It's the retro throwback mini for the Falcons. Bijan Robinson for Shane Carr. Top 5 running back in football. Top 5 in rushing yards. Also rushing and receiving yards combined. Top 5. A Pro Bowler. The future of the Falcons. The future of the NFL. Who says you can't draft a running back in the first round? I say that's nonsense when he's as good as Bijan Robinson. Great job, Shane Carr. Very nice.
Jeremiah Love's going to be joining them pretty soon, too. So there you go.
He's good.
Yeah, Jeremiah Love, that kid's good.
Are you an Irish fan? Notre Dame?
I like the Irish.
Okay.
I was a Hoosier guy, too.
There you go. Who's your guy? I think Indiana looking pretty good to win the Natty next week, right?
Kurt, because he's Italian. So.
Exactly.
I don't know, guys. Those Canes, Canes. Might have something to say about it.
He went to school at Florida, man. Come on.
You're a Gator?
I went to school as a Gator. I grew up a Hurricanes fan.
Yes.
They are the second professional football team in Miami, after all.
A little bit of both. I grew up an Illinois fan. I can't stand Illinois now because I'm a Mizzou guy. It's a rivalry, so forget Illinois. I'm team Mizzou, baby. You'll hear me repping Mizzou all the time, Frankie. I'm a
Drinkwitz guy.
Eli Drinkwitz. That's my guy. I used to actually work in Missouri for local sports TV. I actually kind of know Eli a little bit. I covered his first training camp at Mizzou. Actually, his first year, but then I left. I moved back here. Eli's a good guy. Also a good guy and a pretty damn great football player. NFL's all-time leading rusher, most rush yards and rushing touchdowns in the history of football. The only Cowboy MVP, the one and only Emmitt Smith on the autographed custom jersey. That Beckett QR code and the Provo cert. Emmitt Smith's own cert company, Brent Hatch. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. Box 22.
Hey.
Pass number 22. Emmitt Smith. Box number mojo. There, Hatchy, you called the box 22. Out came the greatest 22 in football history, Emmitt Smith.
Aren't you glad we didn't have box 8?
Yes, he's very, very happy. Nice, says Hatchy. Very nice on Emmitt Smith jersey. I like this. It's a nice hit. I always say the greatest Cowboy of all time. Think about the Dallas Cowboys and their long and rich history. By the way, Emmitt Smith, Speed Flex in the diamonds. Emmitt Smith mini in the minis. There's plenty more Emmitt Smith if you guys want the Emmitt items. But think about the long history of Dallas. All the iconic years, all the iconic players.
Roger Staubach.
Obviously,
Tony Dorsett.
You know, Irvin, Aikman. Only guy ever in the history of Dallas Cowboys football to get an MVP.
That's unbelievable.
That's crazy. Isn't that crazy to think
They
about?
missed what? The first 2 games of the season sitting out?
And they were
Holding out?
0-2.
Yeah.
And he came back. Did you watch the Cowboy documentary?
I did not yet.
Oh, it's so good on Netflix.
Very good, and that's how you prove your worth right there.
Exactly, because I think he came back and they went 12-2 and then 15-2 counting the playoffs. So they were 15-2 with him, 0-2 without him. Talk about value.
15 straight.
Yeah, that's pretty good, man. That is pretty damn good on the great Emmitt Smith.
Yeah. Talk about, it was me. It was me after all.
Yes,
Great.
I
Excellent.
mattered.
Good to know.
Troy Aikman is an iconic quarterback. Troy Aikman is a great TV sportscaster.
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer, 3-time Super Bowl champion. We got a Troy Aikman autograph in the reps. Troy Aikman is phenomenal. Get that helmet. It's extremely rare autograph in the room. I'm going to say something, though, that maybe might make the Troy Aikman sound less cool. Dom and I agree about this. As great as Troy Aikman was, the best thing Troy Aikman did in his professional career, what made him the most successful, was handing the ball off to Emmitt Smith. That was his best trait. Just give the ball to Emmitt and let the man work, because he was doing work back in the day, Emmitt Smith.
Dial up 22.
Right? Pretty simple. Sometimes you just run the ball, and it is easy with Emmitt.
And yet they called Norv Turner an offensive genius.
Right? Come on, Norv. Basics, baby.
Yeah, I don't
Hand the
know, Norv.
ball off to Emmitt Smith, hit a little bit of play action to Michael Irvin, and you're set. You're not wrong, says Ty Purcell. I know I'm not wrong. I'm all about Emmitt Smith. Can't miss single number 2's coming up. Single and ready to mingle. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Dennis Rivers. We got new blood in the break room. New customers. Randolph Sturley.
Talk about great names.
Randolph Sturley. I love that name. Kevin Facilier.
That's what I was gonna say.
Facilier. He's French. What's up, Kev? He likes a little croissant. Charles Carlick, Ryan Andreessen, and Jerry Calhoun. Who's got a box number, guys, for the can't miss? Right?
A baguette.
A baguette.
baguette.
Frankie is cultured, man. He gets it. I've been to France. They like
Have you
baguettes.
guys ever had breakfast at Le Boulangerie?
What'd you say?
It's a bakery.
Okay, I heard something else, Rip.
La Boulangerie.
I'm hearing something entirely different.
You're hearing what you want to hear, you pervert.
Who's got a box number for the second can't miss? Who's got a box number? As they say in Mulan, let's get down to business.
To defeat
The break page. We'll defeat the break page today. Can't miss. Who's got a boxy? Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. 30 seconds, guys. Once the wheel is up, all box numbers are closed out.
I got a little case of the boxy.
By the way, that diamond quad, 5 to go. Just saying.
Just like
5
that?
spots to go, 4 boxes coming out.
Just like that.
It could be an Emmitt Smith kind of day. Get the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex next with the blue visor. Frankie, you have not worked or seen me enough on the air to know this yet.
Oh.
But I have an obsession with blue visors.
Blue visors? Okay.
Oh, they're incredible. They make the helmet.
Pervert
They look so much better. Look at the Emmitt Smith, man. This blue visor on the Speed Flex, this is what I call chef's kiss, man. You cannot beat the blue visor. Look at this lid right here. Look at that blue visor, man. That is impeccable. You're a blue guy. See the cubby blue? I'm wearing blue too. It's my color, man. You cannot beat the blue visor. This Emmitt Smith Speed Flex, this bad boy is phenomenal. Nobody wants to call box numbers today, so the wheel's going to pick out of 35 here for our wheel. Now, what do we got here for the second can't miss? All right, lucky number 13. Do you believe 13 is lucky or unlucky, Frankie? Where do you land?
That's Marino's number for my guy Rip. So yeah, I'd say it's lucky.
Okay. There is a Marino in this series.
Let's go.
I'll tell you what, my ex-fiance loves 13, and my grandma hated 13. So I don't know what to believe. I'm going to go with grandma because she's an ex. I'm going to go with Graham. 13 unlucky. Grandma knows best. Sorry, I had to bring that up, but always makes me think of that. 13 coming up. It'll be lucky for whoever wins. I guess for 7 people or 7 names, it'll be unlucky. For 1 name, it'll be lucky. Lucky 13 coming up. We do have a Dan Marino in this series, by the way. If you believe in that number, 22 and 22, 13 and 13. So 7 clicks, guys. We got Jerry Calhoun in the NFC North. We got Kevin right below in the NFC South, Facilier. It is unlucky, no floor 13, says Ty Percival. Okay. We got Dennis Rivers, NFC East, Charles Carlick, NFC West. I got a question for you. Had Dan Marino worn number 12, maybe he would have won a Super Bowl. Maybe 13 is unlucky.
Bob Greasy already wore number 12. Was probably retired by then.
Wear 14 then, Rip.
Well, Ryan Fitzpatrick needed to wear that decades later.
I'm just saying. So we got Ryan Andreessen in the AFC North, Randolph Shirley. Don't call me Shirley, it's Sturley. Look at that, I butchered that. Randolph AFC South, Charles Carlick AFC East, and Jerry Calhoun AFC West. The Mahomes Prize helmet was won by none other than the Swain Train, the great Michael Swain.
Choo-choo.
Jason Maris, he won pretty much every other big helmet last night besides the Mahomes. Jason Maris's pile last night, we had his delivery driver calling us saying, what the heck are you guys making me do here? I broke my back. This dude won like 15 boxes last night. He was like doing work on that page. He was like Roger Maris in his 61 home run season last night, Jason Maris. Now, I've seen Jason in box 11 and Smith in 22 now. Well, is Emmitt Smith in 22? Could it be Dan Marino in 13 next? Oh, man. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. So I saw the Dolphin jersey, and I assumed we had it.
Oh,
It's the other guy,
whoa!
Bob Greasy, instead
Whoa!
in 13. And we're just talking about him.
That's the first time I've seen a Greasy here in person.
Beetlejuice.
Yo!
Beetlejuice.
That's sick.
Beetlejuice. It is Charles Carlick.
Garlic.
AFC East.
It's good for you.
It's Bob Greasy. So Charles says, forget you, Kamen. 13's lucky because I won with 13.
That's sick.
That is sick
awesome.
right there.
Oh my
Back at QR
God, that
code.
rules.
Now, is Bob Boulay. You've got to know Bob Boulay yet?
I am jealous.
You'll get to know Bob Boulay. He is very, very quick to remind us that during part of the undefeated season, Greasy was injured.
Yes.
He didn't play the whole season. He was there for the Super Bowl, the playoffs. He's the only quarterback that can say, I never lost a game in an undefeated season for my team. The one and only Bob Greasy, the Hall of Famer, the beautiful signature, Charles Carlick. Not bad for the and more section. Very, very nice. Says Jason needed to restock. Appreciate it, guys. You got yourself a Jefferson, Kayla. Jay Jetta Speedflex right here next to me. Look at this lid, Kayla. That is a beautiful helmet. That purple Justin Jefferson. Holy moly. So great hit for Charles. We got another jersey coming up, the jersey series. And I presume, Rip, we're already moving on to the next can't miss. We got to be, right?
Certainly, but up next, we got that jersey. But yeah, we're moving. We're moving.
right.
It looks like we got another single starting to percolate. Same with the double.
All right. Keep it going. We are cruising here on an awesome Wednesday afternoon here in the break room. Taking in everything with a click in here, Frankie. Good man. We are training Frankie here to be the best dang 6 p.m. host on Sunday nights, Rip Camelucci. It's going to be a lot of fun with Frankie.
Prime time.
Prime time. Jersey coming up next. Jersey single number 18. We got Aaron, General Custer, Kevin Faucelier, and we got Paquette Keith. So Jersey single number 18 coming up. Go ahead and drop me a box number. Kevin's like, I didn't even know I was French till I started watching the show. Like, what's going on here? We got everything, man. We got culture here in the break room. We got culture. By the way, we do stream internationally. You can watch us all over the world. We're not just a local show. We stream internationally. We have people that have watched us from Argentina. We've had people that have watched us from Germany. We've had a customer that used to order from London, actually, at one point. There is a shipping fee internationally. It is free for the 48 continental states. I believe Alaska and Hawaii do have some shipping charges. Otherwise, all our items are free for the rest of America. There's Keith Paquette. Thank you, Keith. Box 2, my man. Big play jerseys. 2 coming off the board here. Dose.
Trace.
I think Alaska and Hawaii have them, Michael, unless we've updated something I was not told about. Luckily for our company, I am not in charge of shipping, nor should I be. I know, Rip, you do a really good job of this. I noticed that at all of your sign-offs, kind of giving a shout-out to everyone behind the scenes. But it does serve as a good reminder. I know, breaking is becoming popular, but a lot of people do it once a day, once a week. They do it from their basement as a side hobby. Reminder, this is the big leagues here at Ultimate Autographs. We have a marketing team, we have a shipping team, we have a PR staff, we have an owner, a GM, we have HR, we have accounting, we have box production staff. Like, we have everything here at UA. We have a graphics department. So you're getting the real deal here. Everything is autographed. Everything's authenticated. This is not my basement. It's not Rip's basement. It's what I call the big leagues here at UA. The best of the best when it comes to memorabilia, trust, hosts, and all the wonderful folks behind the scenes. We got everybody here. We have customer service, too. Can't forget Dave. I know Dave is watching. Didn't forget you, Dave. Don't worry, buddy. I got you, my bear guy. Dave in the corner back there somewhere, right? Now we'll go 7 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Good luck.
We love
good luck.
Corner Dave.
Corner Dave. That's what I call him.
Better than outside Dave.
All right. So 4, 5, 6, and 7 clicks. I'm going to read all the spots that Paquette does not have. Because Paquette, you have all the NFC and the AFC North.
I do believe it is Keith Paquette. It just got flipped in the what we copy and paste.
Well, I'm just going to call him Paquette.
All right. Well,
Paquette Keith. So we got Aaron Custer, AFC South. I bragged too much on Aaron yesterday that he got mad. I was bragging too much on him. But I'll say one more humble brag about you. You know how in old school civilization, you dethrone a king.
Sure.
Well, last year I was the king of the pick'em against the customers. I got the most picks right of our NFL pick'em. This year, Aaron Custer has dethroned me. He picked more NFL games right this year than any customer, and it was a group of about 20 people in that group. Wow. So Aaron won $1,000 in store credit and took the floor with us. So
Okay.
he knows his picks.
All right.
He said he was lucky, but I always say better lucky than good, right?
Now, does he know his breaks?
I'm not sure. If this was a cool basement ready for the Rams, Kamen. That's right. Cool them off, the Rams. Go Bears this weekend, Brian.
We couldn't have had this weather on, what's the game, Sunday?
Yeah, we need this on Sunday. Well, good. Bring on the snow. We'll be more ready for it than the Rams. Aaron's got the AFC South. Kevin's got the AFC West. And then Keith Paquette, whatever it may be, has the rest. And I feel weird about this game because, my preseason pick, Frankie, was Rams in the Super Bowl. My pre-playoff pick was Rams in the Super Bowl. But now I've changed my mind because I'm all in on the Bears. And speaking of Bears, Bear Down, Super Bowl champion, we got Dan Hampton, the Danimal, with the Hall of Fame 2002 inscription. We got ourselves a 4-time Pro Bowler, part of the greatest defense of all time, the 85 Bears, Dan Hampton. And Dan Hampton's a very important figure in Frankie's life. Here's a little story you don't know. Not even because you're a Bears fan, Frankie, because one of the things that impressed myself and our owner, Matt, and Jeff, when they got a chance to sit down with you, Frankie was dropping knowledge about the 85 Bears and Dan Hampton. And I was like, this kid is 19. I shouldn't have said your age. My apologies. Melissa did not say the age. Young guy here on the staff. And he's talking about the 85 Bears, Dan Hampton. I'm like, we got to get this dude on here.
When that's all we got, I gotta learn.
That is fair. That is fair. Got to know the history here. So Adam Thielen retiring today, says Daniel. Sorry to hear that, Daniel. Big-time Viking fan. Adam Thielen retiring. Most recently played with, I think it was the Steelers, Thielen. But nice hit, Paquette Keith. Very, very nice hit on Dan Hampton. Now, this is a signature that Joe Aguilar likes. Joe is very harsh on the signatures. Beautiful signature right there, Dan Hampton for Mr. Keith. Very nice. Very, very nice. Hall of Famers as the Anmore hits in the break room. Fun other story about Dan Hampton. I don't think he does anymore, but I know he used to live in Burr Ridge, where we're located.
Wow.
Local guy here for us. I know he's been in studio before, signing signatures. Awesome dude, Dan Hampton, for Mr. Paquette Keith. And how about this? I said this last night. So we had a monumental moment last night, gentlemen. We had our guy, Blake Wilkins. Rip, you know Blake Wilkins, right?
Oh, Blake, he was playing in the morning.
Well, you know why he was playing in the morning? Because he was on fire last night.
There you go.
So we got a Jamar Chase Orange Rave Speed Flex, one spot, as the Bengals fan got Jamar Chase.
Oh.
Then he got in the jackpot series with one spot, won 3 items.
Jeez.
He also was in another diamond break with one spot, won a Thurman Thomas Authentic.
Blakey.
So we had 3 spots in the show last night, and he won himself 3 jackpot items, $50 in store credit, a Mahomes entry, a Jamar Chase, and a Thurman Thomas. A lot of people say that Disney World is where dreams come true. It's the Ultimate Autographs Live break room for Bear fans like Keith, Bengal fans like Blake, getting their favorite teams here in the break room. Not too shabby, right? Not too shabby at all. Let's go.
Dan Hampton, dude.
That's good.
That line was unbelievable. 85.
Him with Richard Dent.
The
Fridge.
Mongo.
Mongo. That's what 3 out of 4 Hall of Famers. Not bad. I know Mongo just got in before, obviously passing, but such a great Bears team. That defense, one word, scary.
Monsters.
Monsters of the Midway. The nickname very, very fitting for the 85 Bears. So what are we doing next, guys? What are we doing next? More can't miss? Maybe a diamond, perhaps, with that Emmitt Smith Speed Flex? Let's see what we got here, Rip. Oh, what are we doing? We still got 6 to go in that can't miss double? That can't be right. Come on, guys. Let's get that double moving in the can't miss. We have done, 4 can't miss this show. We are down to only 15 boxes left in the can't miss. We still got 9 headliners out of 15. And actually, we have 3 secondary headliners left. Edrin James, Isaac Bruce, Lawrence Taylor. Isaac Bruce is 5th all-time in receiving yards. Lawrence Taylor is the best defensive player to ever play the game. And those are secondary headliners. Those secondary headliners, by the way, get entries for the Tom Brady custom jersey open at the end of the series. If you want an item that is not a photograph headliner, then you receive an entry for a top spot drawing for a custom Tom Brady jersey. So that is pretty darn cool if you ask me. I had a Dent Authentic and McMahon rep yesterday in the same quad, says Mr. Michael Swain, which, by the way, guys, this is something Bear fans should know. It's not really a secret, but in case you don't know, I'll tell you, right? We are based out of the Chicagoland area. We have easy access to the Bears players. And a lot of our Bear players, like Richard Dent, like Jim McMahon, like Dan Hampton, they will appear in the and more section. They will not be photoed headliners. They will not be secondary headliners. Does not mean they're not in the breaks. Because we have a lot of Bears coming through the room, like Mike Singletary, for example. And more hit all the time. Brian Urlacher, and more hit all the time. Dick Butkus, oftentimes not a headliner in the break room. So Bears Nation, we got you covered. I know we had a guy asking for Caleb Williams stuff too. When the offseason strikes, we'll get more Caleb Williams. I think he's a little bit busy right now winning football games to sign autographs.
Hey, he's got one Sunday night doing it.
He's busy. We don't want those Caleb autographs just yet, Frank. You got to keep the wins going. Push him back a couple weeks.
Push him back. Push him back.
Lance Briggs as well, we get him. Here we go. They're catching on. 5 to go now in that can't miss. 5 to go in the can't miss. This new website is so efficient, too, by the way. It actually will tell you, I know our producers like Rip over there, who's doing great as always, it'll tell you what the best breaks we have are. So best breaks are subjective. Obviously, depends on what item you like, how much money you have to spend. But oftentimes in life, the more expensive stuff is the best stuff. And the best breaks are the can't miss and the diamonds. So they're easy choices, guys, for the best breaks available. Oh, I know Mitch will be all over the Caleb Williams. Don't worry, Mitch. It's coming. King Caleb is coming. One thing that I think some customers don't realize, we work our tail off behind the scenes trying to get all these awesome autographs. Unfortunately, we cannot control when a player signs autographs. I know we were talking to a guy last night who was going to knock on Tom Brady's door to sign more autographs, right? We were going to get him to have Lamar Jackson sign autographs. We can only get as often as guys sign. A little secret, by the way, when it's the offseason, the active players do more signings. So all these superstars right now that you see in the NFL, they'll be back in the break room here soon. Saquon Barkley, who does actually sign quite a bit, will have even more time.
Oh, yeah.
Although I don't know if we'll ever get this helmet. Look at this helmet here.
That is nasty.
It
almost made me curse. It almost made me do that.
This is like a Picasso-like helmet for the Saquon. It looks like Picasso did this or something, right? This is art right here, man.
Da Vinci style.
Da Vinci, look at that. Man, Frankie's cultured.
Michelangelo.
Damn. Donatello. He's got, not the Ninja Turtle, the painter. So, dang, that's a fire lid right there, Saquon Barkley. Had a big game this weekend. Maybe the Eagles would have won had they given Saquon the ball a little bit more. Maybe throw some of those screen passes, get this guy involved. He is the key to their offense, Saquon Barkley. That is nasty work. It's a beaut, says Mitch. I agree. By the way, speaking of Saquon Barkley before Saquon Barkley, the OG, LaDainian Tomlinson. This Lunar Authentic with the blue ink. Wow, that's a cool hit right there. LT, to this day, the single season rushing touchdown record holder. Speaking of records, how about the single season sack record champ, Myles Garrett?
That's him.
We have the NFL record, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, tied with Aaron Donald, Lawrence Taylor. That's J.J. Watt. Lawrence Taylor, by the way, in the secondary headliners. Dan Marino. I know we have in the market economics, and we're pulling out all sorts of references in an attempt to make us look smarter than we are today, Rip. But they say inflation. It's a real thing. If we adjust for sports inflation, the 48 passing touchdowns Dan Marino had in 84, that would still be the record today, right? With how different the game is. So we should call this the can't miss record-setting series.
Well, all right then.
Record setter Dan Marino, record setter J.J. Watt, Mike Evans, the most consecutive seasons to start a career with 1,000 yards each, 11 of them to start his career, record setter. Saquon Barkley, most rushing yards and receiving yards, most rushing yards for the regular season and postseason combined ever last year. I know we didn't break Dickerson's record, but if you added up his postseason mark, more than anyone's ever had over a regular season and postseason combined. Every single player on this headliner graphic that's left has set some sort of NFL record. That's pretty good. That's why it's called, what is it called? The Can't Miss. The biggest record setter of them all, though, 7-time Super Bowl champion, the greatest quarterback of all time, the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Tom Brady, prize at the end of the series. Every single non-photoed headliner gets entered in for a Tom Brady custom jersey top spot draw. So come and get that GOAT Tom Brady, right? We're going GOAT hunting today for Tom Brady. What have we got orders coming into, Rip, right now?
Mr. Swain has entered the conversation.
Which one did he get into?
Quad.
Quad for which one?
What do you think?
Can't miss or not
Yeah,
miss?
can't miss.
Can't miss. All right. So that is very, very cool, my man. Great job, Swain Train, jumping in here in the break room. Let me see here. Just to get you guys an idea of what we're looking at here for Tom Brady. So I think this one is custom, so it's going to be worth a little bit less. But I'm looking at the Tom Brady licensed jerseys, Rip. I'm looking at the autographed licensed jerseys, $2,800. So the custom jersey, probably a couple $100 less than that, but we're still looking at something north of $2,000 for a Tom Brady autographed jersey. That's what we're looking at here in this break. You can get a Tom Brady autographed jersey potentially if your entry wins a spot for as little as $81. What's better, $81 or $2,000, Frankie? What do you think is better?
2,000.
2,000 is better. See, I knew this guy was smart, Rip. I knew this guy was smart. So the Barkley is still available, the greatly owned, yes. The custom Saquon Barkley, which, by the way, it does show you what's left here with the new website. Headliners left in the series, Saquon Barkley, custom Eagle Flex. I've actually never seen that exact same Saquon helmet in the break room.
Same.
I cannot guarantee it's a one of one. But if it's not a one of one, it's a one of few for Saquon Barkley. Now, this thing is special. Just like Saquon, the football player. Chris is driving. Okay. Well, I have a pull over, Chris, and get a break spot. I don't know how it is in Chris's area right now. I know in our area today, it is snowing here.
Nasty.
So I do usually say try not to brake and drive, but you can't pull over. We do have a can't miss quad that's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. Swain got the rest of the spots. So this will put us at 11 boxes left. And it's only $12.54. So I think we can get this done this show. We do have a winter series coming up after this, Rip. Brr. It's a winter whiteout series coming up next. That'll be fun. So can't miss quad number 4. Go ahead and drop me 4 box numbers, guys. It is Shane Carr and the Swain Train, Michael Swain. And he is ready. He was quick. Michael Swain does not mess around. He's like, not today, guys. I'm not messing around. I got my boxes ready. 7, 18, 24, and 27. One other thing, Frankie, I know I didn't show you this before. Take it off and then hit File Save.
Every time, okay.
Every time you take the box out. Actually, 27 as well. So 4 boxes coming up here for Michael Swain, the Swain Train. 7, 18, 24, and 27. Yeah, Michael don't play, as we say, Rip. He don't play
not.
here. He plays break spots, but does not mess around with you guys. That's a cool series, isn't it?
That's very nice.
I like that
appreciate
series.
the heck out of this.
It's going to be a fun series coming up next here in the break room. Do I dare call you a guru of the new website, Rip?
This is a can't miss, right?
Can't miss, yes, sir.
We only have, wait, you said 7?
Yep, 18.
18 we do not have.
Can you actually? Let's do this here.
Oh, okay. 24.
And 27.
24 we do
Okay, can you go over every box left actually with me so we can update that ticker? Make sure everything looks nice and clean here.
Who's managing that ticker?
Whoever was the 9 a.m. host
Jeez
really
whiz.
botched that ticker. That guy, probation, we say.
Thank
Probation.
goodness reviews are coming up.
Let me know, Frankie, what box you got there, brother?
1,
1,
4,
4,
4, 5, 6.
4, 5, 6, yep.
And then 12.
There's no 11.
There's 11.
11, 12, okay.
11, 12, 14.
14,
17.
yep.
19.
19.
And 35.
So there's no 21 or 25.
There's a 25. There is a 21, 25. Wow, I skipped that too. Okay, we're good.
So that is good though. 21, 25, and 35.
And 27.
27 we do have. So 27 we'll get off because 27's coming up. That was called. So you can bring that. So there's just no 24 is what you're saying. So Michael, we have 7, 18, and 27. There's no 24. Give me one more box, brother. That ticker is fully updated, fully accurate for the can't miss. Too many rip stops, if you ask me, Kamen. Brian is your number one like love-hate guy, Rip.
What does that mean?
He loves. I don't even know what it means.
You know what a rip stop? I'm going to the bathroom, right?
Right.
You know that. That's what that is, right? I got them beaties, baby.
Right.
Gets me going to the bathroom all the time.
Frankie, 25. 25, the steroid box. Roided, baby. It'll be nice and heavy. Maybe a speed flex. McGuire,
heavy as-
Sosa,
About
Bonds.
as heavy as Barry Bonds' head.
Right? Good luck, guys. Can't miss quad number 4 coming up. All love for Rip, says Brian. I have heard that we pick on those that we love the most, Rip. I know, 25. I know it doesn't feel that way, but that's kind of what I'm told. We pick on those that we love the most.
I know it's all.
It's all love there. 7 times on the way, guys. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Hayden told me that he really enjoyed you singing on Saturday. Didn't expect it. He was thrown off, but he enjoyed it. I got to go back and watch that part. I actually, admittedly, did not watch the Saturday night show because I was occupied with the Bears game.
Lucky for you, it opens the show.
So it was a heck of a show. Shane Carr has the AFC North. Michael Swain has the rest. Can't miss quad number 4. Quadruple the boxes, quadruple the fun here in the break room. Good luck, guys. Let's see some headliners. This one made me have to work to get the box a little bit, or for Frankie, a little bit of a workout. It's not light, I'll put it that way. And we do have what we call the iconic cloth bag here in the break room. Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Saquon Barkley on the custom Eagle Speed Flex. Oh, my. Oh, my. The art, the design, the Beckett QR code. Michael Swain Jr. Frankie is in awe. Saquon Barkley, one of the best running backs in football. 2 years ago, broke the single season record for rushing yards. Regular season, postseason combined. Beautiful lid right there. Saquon for the Swain train.
Choo-choo. All aboard.
Now, case in point, learning experience for the break room. I am a firm believer in this when it comes to life. If you believe good things will come, they will come. As Michael said, I said that Barkley will look nice next to Mahomes. Now we'll find out.
Here we go.
You see, you put it out there, Michael. You put it out there, and it happened. I often see people saying, I'm on a losing streak. This stinks. Don't put that negative energy out there. Put the positive energy out there like Michael, and good things happen for the Swain train, Saquon Barkley. Great hit, says Mitch with the fire. We got the round of applause coming up. Christopher Leone says, I'll be happy to take that off your hands. I want that for my son's birthday. I'll trade for it. There we go. Could be a trade between two of the best big dogs in the break room, two GOAT collectors, two absolute legends. Legends, Michael Swain and Christopher Leone. You know what they call Christopher Leone, Frankie?
Who's that?
They call him the Great Leone.
Great Leon.
The Great Leone, Christopher Leone. That's his nickname around these parts. Very, very nice. I will give credit to our own Ricky Widmer for coming up with that nickname.
Oh, okay.
So Ricky came up with that one. I'm not going to steal it from you, Ricky, if you're watching. That was Ricky's making.
Steal
the Great Leone.
I'm gonna steal it.
Well, he's not. He doesn't work on this show anymore. So, if you're like, who's Ricky? You don't know who he is. A lot of our new customers have no idea who Ricky is anyway.
Don't narc on us.
All
Come
right,
on,
so I'll
man.
steal it then, Rip. I'll steal the nickname.
We'll all steal it.
I'll take credit for it. So Michael Swain dropping his email right there. Hit me up and we can see if we can work something out, says Michael Swain. I'll say this for Michael and Chris both. Both of these gentlemen have a massive, and I mean massive collection. Two guys with a lot of awesome autographed helmets, all here from Ultimate Autographs. All right, second box coming up. Second box coming up. This is box 18, called out by Michael Swain. Ooh. Rip, this is for you.
For me?
This goes out to you,
No.
buddy. You know what it is.
No.
You know what it is. For our own Rip Camelucci, we got Dan the Man Marino. Beautiful Miami Dolphin jersey with the Beckett QR code. Hall of Fame quarterback, former league MVP, had the single season record for 48 passing touchdowns, lasted about 20 years. When Dan Marino retired, by the way, all the records. I know Favre, Manning, Breeze, Brady broke them.
They got there.
This guy had all the records when he got done playing football. One of the best quarterbacks of all time, Dan the Man Marino. Swain Train strikes again with the Marino jersey. All right, Michael. Do you want to do your little display thing, Rip? I know you're really good at this.
Yeah, let's do it.
Just for you. Watch and learn, Frankie, the master of this. Have you seen him do this yet?
I've never seen it.
How to display the jerseys. I try to learn from him, and I still can't do it.
All right, guys. Try to keep your pants on.
He's an artist over there. Picasso of the break room,
Bob Greasy and Marino. Look at that.
right?
I'm having a great
Dolphins right now.
Yes, you are. So what do you want to? You want to use this one?
Yeah.
Oh, now watch this, Frankie. This is
how you display it.
this is fancy.
I can't take credit. This, of course, was pioneered by my old running mate there, Mike Napolitano.
Okay, well, shout out to Mike.
Shout out, Mike. Here we go. There we go. Just a little bit of this right here. You know, bring in these old sleevesicles and little nip, little tuck. Boom. We got Marino.
Impressive.
Right
That's
there.
That's impressive. That is truly impressive right there. All right, third box coming up here in the Can't Miss Quad. Third box coming up in the Can't Miss Quad. What do we got next? We've had Marino and Saquon already. Two headliners back to back. It has been one heck of a break. This is a guy that's really, really good.
Here's a guy.
Here's a guy. We have one of the better running backs in football, part of one of the best offenses in football. It is Kenneth Walker III on the Seahawk custom. The Seahawks, probably the biggest surprise in football this year. Number one seed in the NFC. Awesome hit, Michael Swain. Kenneth Walker custom jersey. And that is not a headliner, not a secondary headliner. That's the Ann Moore section. And guess what? Got the Tom Brady entry with it. Michael, you're entered in for a Tom Brady jersey. Open up at the end of the series. Top spot draw. Now, Frankie, the last top spot draw we did was last night. Patrick Mahomes Speed Flex. Michael Swain won it. He wants Mahomes and Brady back-to-back days here in the break room.
Insane.
Right?
That would be insane.
That
Some
would be
guys
insane.
just have all the luck.
There you go.
Michael says, I'd like to keep it, but you hit my black heart with the son's birthday part. You see, Chris? That's tactics there, Chris. That's smart. That is very, very smart.
Him and Zach Charbonnet are really underrated backfield.
They are.
Kenneth Walker, yeah, they've been a big part of that Seattle offense.
100%. Sam Darnold obviously has been great too, but the running game has been very, very good. Seattle Seahawks, they are for real, man. They are 100% for real. Definitely, I have them beating the Niners personally. It could go either way. The spread is 7.5. I think the Niners cover the spread, but I think Seattle wins the game. Now, what do you think, Frank?
I'll go with that. Seattle and the Niners cover the spread. I don't think they're going to beat more than 8.
Yeah. So, as a Bears fan, I'm hoping the Bears play the Seahawks next week. That's the hope, right? That is the hope. Nice jersey right there. He's a huge Eagles fan, says Christopher Leone. Kamen, can you work on the weather for this weekend? I'd rather not freeze when I come visit Chicago. You're coming to Chi-Town, Chris? Unfortunately, Chris, normally I'm like you, brother. I don't like the cold weather, even though I'm from Chicago. Let's make Saturday nice. Let's make Sunday awful weather. Because the Rams are all about this beautiful temperature in LA. As a Bears fan, let's make the weather as bad as possible Sunday, at least during the 5:30 to 9 o'clock window. The rest of the day could be good. So Saturday, Chris, I can try to get you some good weather. Sunday, I don't want the good weather. I'm watching from the comfort of my couch. I don't need the good weather. Have my dog next to me. We'll be watching the Bears game. Probably order a pizza and hopefully enjoy a win.
What toppings?
Pepperoni. Pepperoni. I'm a pepperoni guy.
That's good.
Pepperoni guy. How
Where
about
are we
you, Rip?
ordering from?
I might do Aurelio's for this game.
Aurelio's.
I do. So I have an odd pizza that I do like. I like pineapple on pizza, and the Domino's pineapple pizza is good. Yeah, you see, Rip, you're judging me.
Yeah.
I like a little pineapple on my
I'm judging
pizza.
you. So does my wife, and I judge her as well.
She's wonderful, Rip. You hold on to that woman, man. You hold on to that woman. My mom got me a pineapple pizza, and I've always liked it since. I was hoping the Eagles were going to play the Bears. Did you get tickets, Chris?
He did.
Oh. Yeah, I will say this.
Hey, any excuse to come to Chicago,
Wild
right?
card weekend, Rip Camelucci and Frankie. I was right 6 out of 7 games.
Wow.
I picked 6 out of 7. The only one I missed was the Eagles game. I did have the Eagles winning, although I did have the Niners covering, but I had Philadelphia winning. I was wrong on that one, Chris. I thought the same thing, man. I was thinking Eagles, Bears, just because the Niners are so banged up, but Niners showed out this weekend, no doubt about that. As we are showing out here in the break room, we got ourselves another helmet coming up. This guy, the best way to describe this player would be a problem. This guy's a problem. He's a problem for opposing quarterbacks and offensive linemen. The single-season sack leader.
Right.
How about Myles Garrett on the Browns salute to service? And would you look at that, Shane Carr did get one in that quad.
Well, something for everybody.
What's the spot point for this break, Rip? It's like what, around a little under $400, I think.
Yeah.
With tax around 400. A Myles Garrett salute to service authentic with the Beckett QR code that is worth more than $400. I would say Shane Carr got his money's worth. Got his money's worth right there with the Myles Garrett. Daniel does not like pineapple on pizza. All right. I like it. To each their own. I also really just got into pineapple, period, because I buy pineapple fruit. I just bought it from Jewel this weekend. So I'm a pineapple guy.
I don't know if they'll have it at your local grocer, but if you do ever come across a delightful soft drink, little soda called Hupinha, it's a pineapple soda. It is delightful.
Okay, I will definitely check that out, Rip. You have to send me. You have to message me that.
I will.
Because I don't know how to write that. Even though I am a Spanish minor, I don't know, Rip. That sounds a little complicated. I'm out of practice, as they say. Thanks. Glad you let me win one right there. 3 headliners, good box calls, nice hit chain. And the non-headliner, Michael, was Kenneth Walker with a Brady entry as well. So, it's called Can't Miss for a reason. So, very cool. Very, very cool indeed here at UA. Look at this. Rip and Frankie, our new guy, got his stuff paperwork in. Let's go. 10:30, and your new guy at 9 a.m., Rip. Let's go.
Okay.
What are we doing next, guys? I imagine another can't miss, I would say. We got 5 to go in the single. So I think is it 11 boxes left? You're signing one more winner, I'm guessing, right?
Yes.
How many we got over there, Frankie? Looks like
For the can't miss?
I think it's 11, right?
Let's see. Okay.
I believe it's 11 boxes left.
Yeah, whatever it says right now, one less.
11 boxes left. So in the final 11 boxes, we got ourselves 6 headliners here. I know Rip's updating that Myles Garrett, but we do have LaDainian Tomlinson authentic, one of the best running backs of all time, single season rushing touchdown leader. We have the Mike Evans and Baker Mayfield dual signed. 2 autographs. Let me put the randomizer up. You see, Frankie, I'm trying to teach you stuff. I don't even have the randomizer up myself. Would you look at that? Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, dual sign speed flex. I love that rave with the black visor. One of the best quarterback receiver duos in football. Here's that LaDainian Tomlinson. I love that blue ink LT. We still got ourselves the J.J. Watt mini, a pretty rare autograph in the room. J.J. Watt. 3 secondary headliners, Edwin James, Isaac Bruce, and Lawrence Taylor. 3 Hall of Famers, just secondary headliners. So 11 boxes left, 6 headliners left, but there's actually 8 entries left for Tom Brady. So there's going to be a total of, we had what, photo headliners, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So there's a total of 20 entries for Brady. There's 8 of them to go. So if you're a guy like Michael Swain that buys out quads, Michael could get 8 more entries and get himself almost a 50% chance at a Tom Brady custom jersey worth around $2,000. Just saying, a lot of Brady entries left. Come and get them, guys, in the can't miss.
Come and get him.
So with 11 boxes left, we might have, likely the way it's going, Rip, maybe 2 quads and then a double and a single. We'll see what happens. I know the single's getting close, 5 to go in that can't miss series. We will not do the Brady draw until the series is sold out. I know, Rip, you correct me if I'm wrong. You've already got the next series queued up, right?
I'm putting in the headliners now.
Perfect. So the next series will drop as soon as this is done. Let's see that Tom Brady jersey, which I mentioned this earlier, but I'm going to mention this again. Tom Brady jersey. I've been working here for 4.5 years, guys. Gave my blood, sweat, and tears for this awesome place. 4.5 years for sure. I've only seen about 4 Brady jerseys in my 4 years here. We got the helmet a lot. We don't get the jersey often. As a collector, full disclosure, I'm a helmet guy. That's what I like personally. But if you're a true collector, you got to have a helmet and a jersey. If you're a collector of Tom Brady, you got the helmet, get the authentic, the speed flex, the rep, the jersey, the mini, get it all. We don't get Tom Brady jerseys in this break room. It does not happen because jersey series $29 a spot. If a Brady's in there, it would be like $50 a spot because that's how much Brady's worth. This is one of the few times you will ever have in the history of this company to get a Tom Brady jersey.
So if my math is correct, there's 1 Brady jersey a year.
Correct.
So this might be the only time you could get it.
That's exactly right, Frankie.
Right.
We're doing it in January?
January.
Right?
Burning it.
There you go.
Come on now.
There you go.
And this series, best case scenario, we'll sell out in the next hour as we end the show. Worst case scenario, it'll be sold out during the 3 p.m. show. So you have like literally anywhere from about 1 hour to 4 hours to get this jersey. It will not be here when Dom and Steven get on tonight. I know Dom's a massive Brady fan. He's going to be heartbroken. We're going to rip his heart out. We're going to pull this Brady jersey. Poor guy. Poor guy, Dom. Poor Dom.
He had a few irons in the fire, which he was able to console himself with.
I think Brian Maresca was coming at him hot yesterday. Our Bears guy, Brian Maresca.
Certainly. Well, yeah.
But I did see, I think I know what you're talking about. Dom showed me some stuff that went down.
He did okay.
Still not worth it, though. You want your team to win.
Sure.
Not worth it. Not worth it. So, beautiful Saquon flex here on the table, guys. Let's keep it going as well. Kamen, I would never LOL. No. Brian poking a Packer fan after a devastating loss to the Bears. Never. Brian Maresca. Never. I heard Brian Maresca's a superpower. He was in McManus's head during those kicks. You will miss this kick. You will miss this kick, said Brian Maresca. Michael giving Chris a heads up takes a while for his hummus to get to Alaska, but they get there, Michael Swain. You know what I think the biggest issue is? I think the delivery people end up having to collapse and have some injuries with all the helmets Michael gets. And that's why it takes a while. Because they get to Alaska pretty quickly, but once they're in Alaska, it's slippery in Alaska. You got to be slow and quick with those helmets,
See,
so you don't get those injuries.
what I heard is that they haven't found the right sled dogs yet to get him to Michael. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, they've been auditioning sled dogs, and they just haven't found You maybe need to get some
I
dire
heard
wolves or something.
Cuba Gooding Jr. is
Yes.
good with
Sled dogs, snow dogs. Good with snow dogs.
Yes, he's
Yes.
good at that. So talk to Cuba.
And Paul Walker is used to temperatures 8 below.
Yes. R.I.P. Paul Walker.
R.I.P. my man.
So I watched the show, Brian. I was watching the 3 p.m. show on the drive-in yesterday, and you were poking Dom, literally poking the bear. So was Rob Hale, by the way. I'm like, damn, Rob, way to be nice to your co-host. Dom was catching strays in the 3 p.m. show yesterday. I need to breed them bigger to haul heavy loads, says Michael Swain. Okay, that's fair. It's fair. Yeah, direwolves, Game of Thrones style, Rip. That's what we need, direwolves. What was that? What was Jon Snow's one called? Why am I blanking?
Ghost.
Ghost. That's what they need, Ghost. So we do have some action in the can't miss. 6 to go in the double, 5 to go in the single. Reminder for that diamond wheel spin. The diamonds is the chase wheel spin today. If we don't knock out a diamond break this show, there will be no chase wheel spin. Got a lot of good diamond helmets left. The one I was bragging on earlier, the Emmitt Smith Speed Flex with the blue visor, NFL's all-time leading rusher. This thing is sick. We're talking about the Seattle Seahawks. I got a trivia question for you guys. If you watched the show last night, you know the answer, but Frankie and Rip and the customers, a trivia question for you guys. In the history of the NFL, there's only 2 quarterbacks ever that have 14 wins or more in back-to-back seasons.
I got you. I know it.
Can you name the 2 quarterbacks? Go ahead, Frankie.
Sam Darnold.
Yeah, that was going to be my guess for one.
Sam Darnold and Tom Brady.
Yeah, it's unbelievable.
So Sam Darnold's in a company with only Tom Brady, who, by the way, the giveaway in the can't miss. This helmet right here,
I've been saying it for years.
pretty rare autograph in the room. Sam Darnold. Don't get him a lot in the room. Beautiful Seahawk lid. 2 guys ever have had 14 wins or more in back-to-back seasons as quarterbacks. Anytime you're in a list of 2 with Tom Brady, that's pretty cool, right? That is pretty darn cool. Beautiful Darnold authentic, guys. Not a helmet we see offered in the room. Come and get that bad boy. LaDainian Tomlinson's still out there. The Jared Goff Speed Flex. I love that black visor. That's something different on the Jared Goff. With the blue face mask, of course. Jonathan Taylor helped my fantasy team do a 3rd place finish. Number 1 in rushing touchdowns. Number 2 in rushing yards. The best running back in football this last season. He's still out there. LaDainian Tomlinson still out there and an authentic. Secondary headliners, Marcus Allen, DeMarcus Ware, Von Miller. The Diamonds are loaded. Diamond quad, closeout, please, says DC Nelson. 5 to go, guys. Let's get that done. Single, 6 to go. Let's see a chase wheel spin in the noon show. So I'm innocent. I tell you, it was the little devil inside me. Right, Brian? Right. I was also trying to jinx the Packers and rooting for the Bears. Thank you, Daniel. If there's one thing that Bear fans, Lion fans, and Viking fans can agree on, they don't like the Packers. It's like the Cowboys in the East, right? All the teams hate each other, but the team they hate most in the North is the Packers, the East is the Cowboys, right? Tradition, like the AFC East, the Patriots, with all those wins all those years because of Tom Brady. That's the one team that it's everybody's biggest rival. No doubt about that. But whatever you did, Daniel, can you do it to the Rams this weekend? And I don't know if you know this, Frankie. I'm a massive Matthew Stafford fan. I love Matthew Stafford, so I feel kind of weird cheering against him. But
You got it now, though.
I got her now. I got her now, right? Got her now for Stafford. So the 2 quarterbacks in the history of football with back-to-back 14-win seasons. 2 guys ever. They're both in the break room. Autographed Tom Brady jersey. Then we have the Sam Darnold authentic in the diamonds. Where are my Pats fans at? I know your buddy Josh might jump in the break room. Not an employee anymore, right?
He can do it.
He can jump in and get that Brady
He's
jersey.
legally allowed to do it.
Shout out to Josh Scott in the Tampa area. Beautiful, beautiful Brady jersey. That is very, very clean. Such an awesome autograph. We actually haven't had Brady in the room that much recently.
No, we haven't.
I know the jersey might be the only jersey of the year, but who knows when the next time Brady comes in. Anytime there's a Brady, I'm playing. The most expensive signature ever, the greatest football player ever. That is football history. Every single item that's won that's not a headliner gets an entry for Tom Brady. Now, we don't cap you at one entry. You can get 10 entries, 15 entries. You can get unlimited entries for the GOAT, Tom Brady. Let me see here. Tom Brady jersey entry. So we got Samuel Nelson, Donald King, Sean Nelson, Shane Carr, Michael Bresnicki, Sean Nelson, 40 Glenn, Dustin Aronson, Bray Waska, Parker Jones, Charles Callick, and Michael Swain Jr. here. So there's still a lot of entries up for grabs. Nobody's got like more than 2. So there's a lot of possibilities here in the break room with that Tom Brady. So come and get that. Well, I don't dislike the Rams as much as the Packers. I root for 2 teams every week, the Vikings and whoever's playing the Packers. That's fair. We'll root for the Bears, man. Division crown here. Be a division guy. Root for our Bears this weekend. No doubt about that. So, who's getting in the can't miss? Who's getting the diamonds? Who's going to get that Tom Brady jersey tonight? Who's it going to be?
Who's it gonna be?
I see 5 to go in that single, 6 to go in that double for the can't miss. Those are pretty much the big series right now, diamonds and can't miss. But real quick, I'll touch on some of the other stuff available in the room. Goal line stand reps, 10 headliners and 18 boxes. These replica helmets display the same as the authentics. You'll see the listed names left. Kamara on that clean helmet, Aiden Hutchinson, McNabb replica, Troy Aikman replica. Speaking of the Seahawks, Earl Thomas on that new rivalry helmet. That thing is nice. Bijan Robinson, Eric Dickerson, Sauce Gardner, all incredible items here in the break room. We don't get Troy Aikman in the room often, right? Cowboy fans, $54. Troy Aikman, 3-time Super Bowl champion. Come and get that. We have mini helmets in the room still. We have a lot of good double ups in the minis. It is $52. It's a bunch of good minis left. We have the Drew Brees double with Bijan Robinson in the NFC South. We have a double up potentially. Let's see. We have, what do we got here? Emmitt Smith, Lawrence Taylor, NFL's best defensive player and the NFL's single season rushing leader, Emmitt Smith. Headliners left include Marshall Faulk. We got a lot of good stuff in this series. Bijan Robinson. Come and get that break. No doubt about that here in the break room. So, see this new website. I'm still getting used to doing this. Here we go. That's what I wanted. Separate views. Jersey headliners left include O.J. Simpson, Will Anderson, and a secondary headliner, Jamal Lewis. So a lot of good options, guys. Get that break page. I would recommend the can't miss or the diamonds, though. You will see they're listed as best breaks. These are the best breaks we offer. Get your spots, guys. Get your spots. Probably Rip. The next break, if I had to guess, is between the can't miss single and the can't miss double. Those are my 2 best bets at a break coming up here shortly. Unless Michael Swain buys the quad, which he might do, right? He might buy out the quad. Christopher Hartman might buy out the quad. Ronnie Sayer might buy out the quad. The double is now 4 to go.
Ronnie Sayer is not a buyer-outer. Ronnie Sayer likes to play with people. He plays well with others.
Sometimes. When it gets really busy, he will go all in.
Sometimes you got to get aggressive. But,
right?
But when it allows, Ronnie's a sharer.
Spreads the love, as we say, right? A love spreader.
He loves playing with others. Plays well with others.
Awesome stuff here in the room. Want to give a shout out to some of our customers today. Michael Arnett, Michael Swain, Ronnie Fleming, Mitchell Levitt, Daniel Gate, Alfredo Lashoto, Keith Paquette, 40 Glenn. We got Jerry Calhoun, Brent Hatch, Ryan Andreessen, Charles Carlick, Alfredo Lashoto, Kevin Foselier, Michael Arnett. We have Adam Hoffman, Randolph Sturley, Shane Carr, Dan Scapetta, Dennis Doc Rivers, Kayla Colson, Jordan Puckett, Joyce Mofo, Sean Nelson. These are all people that have gotten in since you guys got off the air. You guys had other people in the 9 a.m. show as well. It's a busy, busy day with so many awesome customers here at UA. So let me know what you guys want to do next. I always say put it out there in the chat. Your fellow customers will follow. I'm in the can't miss double and the diamond quad. I'll cheer for the Bears if I get hit in those. Probably will still cheer for the Bears, but that might help. Put it out there, Daniel. Put that good juju out there, and it might help my man. So he's in 2 breaks that will happen. Can't miss double will likely happen this show. The diamond quad, I would say it's 50-50. But if it doesn't happen this show, it'll happen during the 3 p.m. show. 4 authentic helmets. I know the can't miss has the best names out there, and it's got the Brady entries, but there's only one series we offer at the current moment that every box is an authentic helmet. Authentic helmets are worth the most money. They're the best items. If you win in the diamonds, you are guaranteed an authentic helmet. And you can't beat authentic helmets. You can't beat it. I know I have a very small and modest collection, just like my small and modest friend group. But on the few occasions people come in to my house and look at my collection, Frankie, they first go straight to the authentics. They overlook the jerseys. They overlook the minis. They go straight for the authentic. That's the eye catcher. That's the centerpiece item. That's the best stuff in the room. Again, usually the and more hits, the non-headliners in the authentics, they would be headliners in the jerseys. For example, like Will Anderson Jr. would not be a headliner in the authentics. He's a headliner in the jerseys. For example, Champ Bailey would not be a headliner in the authentics. He's a headliner in the minis. So the quality of name, I know Dom does a good job about this, talking about this. The diamonds isn't just the most expensive items because they're authentic helmets. The quality of the names are so much better in the diamond helmets. Yeah. Like there's no bad names, but the less good names in the minis and jerseys. The diamond helmets, think of it this way, the best names. We don't just let anybody sign an authentic helmet. Only the best of the best get to sign authentic helmets. So I know the graphic says 8 headliners in 21 boxes, but really, Frankie, the truth is there's 21 headliners left. Yeah. Because look at how this graphic looks. Jessica does a great job in our graphics department. This graphic looks aesthetically pleasing. If we put 30 helmets on that graphic, it would look like crap. Like, it would look terrible. Yeah. So we can't put 30 helmets on the graphic because it would look really, really bad.
It's not aesthetically pleasing.
So not good to the eye. So just so you know, one of the most underrated helmets, though, personally, that Seahawk lid. I love this color. Sam Darnold, do you think the Vikings are having buyer's remorse right now?
How do you get him and Daniel Jones in the same season?
Yes!
The same offseason. I mean, I don't blame him as much for Daniel Jones, but you get rid of a guy, not fire. You get rid of a guy who just brought you to a 14-3 season. So
I know.
That's pretty awful.
Because he had one bad Week 18 and one bad playoff game. It's last I checked, it's, counting the playoffs, the Vikings played 18 games. Yeah. And he was really good in about 16 of them. So, I know it's easy to say this now. It's a lot easier in hindsight. Yeah. But just like the Cleveland Browns messed up Baker Mayfield, the Minnesota Vikings messed up with Sam Darnold. And the Panthers. Everybody. Well, look, when we're talking about Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, Dan Marino, these all-time greats will be great no matter where they are. For a lot of these other guys that are very, very good players, the situation matters. You put Sam Darnold in the right situation, you see what he's done with the Seattle Seahawks. You put Baker Mayfield, by the way. Speaking of Baker Mayfield, we have him in that can't miss series. Call it the discarded quarterback. Sam Darnold, Baker Mayfield. Got a speed flex Baker Mayfield in the can't miss. And maybe the most underappreciated quarterback ever, although, again, this is a very hindsight thing because his college career was just okay. Tom Brady, a 6th-round pick, Frankie. Yeah. Tom Brady in this series. So it's not always the first overall pick that is the superstar. Sometimes it's these, high picks that fail and then get a second chance and deliver. Sometimes the 6th-round pick like Tom Brady delivers. So
Clearly, the Raiders have showed us that first overall pick is
right.
Marcus Russell, of course. Yeah,
That wasn't a good one.
Yeah.
Daniel's like, I hate this guy. These guys are talking about Darnold. I'm a Viking fan. We should have kept him. And now he hates the storyline that Tomlin is retired. Rodgers coming to the Vikings is starting to add up all again.
Oh, boy.
I'll tell you this about Aaron Rodgers.
Oh, boy.
If he's got Justin Jefferson, he's got a fighting chance. I don't think they're going to go to Rodgers, though, personally, because to get rid of Mr. Darnold, they really said they're all in on McCarthy. And even though I think they should have kept Darnold, McCarthy deserves at least another year. The guy was banged up. He was injured. He was a first-round pick. You got rid of, 2 quarterbacks we talked about, Frankie. I think he's going to get one more year. Because the Vikings team is decent, but they're not a Super Bowl contender. So if Aaron Rodgers is the quarterback, they might win 9 games. If McCarthy's the quarterback, they might win 8. What difference does it make? You're going to go with the young guy. I don't buy that at all. Rodgers to Minnesota, I don't see it.
You rather
Personally.
develop
the young guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over 45-year-old.
Exactly. Maybe the Bears fan in
Maybe
me.
that old dog can learn a few new tricks, huh?
Right? Justin Jefferson will make any old dog kind of feel younger, though. I'll say that,
That's true.
right?
That's
Jay
very much
Jettas.
like what we're doing for our dog, Colonel Angus Williams. He's
you
getting
get
a
him?
little brother.
The new one. Did he come?
We have to go down to Florida to get it. I got dates I got to put in.
Put it in today.
I know.
I
I'm
was
putting
gonna
it in
remind
today.
you.
I
Put it in
actually know what the
today.
dates are. So
Okay.
by February, we're going to have a brand new little puppy, hopefully injecting, some life, some vitality into our 14-year-old Scotty.
There you go.
Did you tell him the name?
Barry Windham.
Barry Windham.
That's going to be lost on Colin, unfortunately.
Okay. Wrestling.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
But
I know
but
Stone Cold.
spelt Berry, so it's technically short for Strawberry Wyndham.
I like strawberries.
Yes.
Messi's coming over today.
Hey!
So I was sick for about a week and a half. I just started feeling better on like Sunday, Monday. Feel perfect now.
Good.
But I didn't get him this weekend. I was going to get him this weekend. My mom and I shared custody with the dog. So when I moved out, we kind of rotate who gets to keep the dog. So I haven't seen him in like
Do you
10
need representation?
days. What's
Do you
up?
need representation for a better custody deal here?
Yeah.
All
I'm
right.
trying.
Well,
Gotta
all right.
talk to Ronnie Sayre.
I'll serve. No, I can represent you in this matter.
Thank you.
I'll send a cease and desist to your mother as soon as possible.
Okay. Well, here's Messi. So after the show today, I'm going to go pick him up from Naperville and go back to Tinley. Messi's coming for about a week and a half.
You were Messi too. That's awesome.
Yeah, after the soccer player. I did get to name him, so that's why she might have technically purchased him, but I named him.
She would name him Ronaldo.
No.
Oh no.
Wow.
No.
Wow.
No, Frankie. Don't go down that route, brother.
Would have been an ex-fiance a lot earlier. That's what.
Right? No, my mom
your
and
mom.
I.
Would have been
Still
an
custody with
ex-mom. Would have been an ex-mom a lot earlier.
Yeah, there's no such thing as an ex-mom, Rip.
Tell
But
that to people who are emancipated.
There is less communication, though, if that happened.
Well, yeah.
All right.
I'm just saying, there are kids out there that get emancipated.
So, guys, pretty much nonstop action till about 1:20-ish. But the last 10 minutes, let's get it going. I'll put it that way. Let's get it going, and we'll go to at least 2 o'clock Central Time. Whatever we break by 2 o'clock, we'll break. Otherwise, we're going to regroup for the 3 p.m. show, and then we'll get moving. But I would say, obviously, best case scenario, we do like another 15, 20 boxes. But there's 2 breaks that I'm pretty darn sure we can get done before we hop off at 2-ish. Because I'm like these customers, I get impatient, Rip. Patience is not something I'm good at. There's 4 to go in the double, 5 to go in the single, can't miss. You don't want to wait till the 3 p.m. show. A full hour is a long time. You can get this done in the next 25 minutes. That's a lot less time.
Why put off till later what you could just simply get done and do right now?
In every box, one is either a headliner, a photo headliner, or an entry for the Brady. I know Dan Jobbitt's lurking somewhere, right? Dan, where you at, brother? Buccaneer fan. Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, dual sign speed flex, the rave, and the black visor, black face mask. I'm losing my voice. This is so cool. This is an awesome lid right here. With the white ink on the front. That's a helmet worth around $1,000, give or take, right? You can win this for $81 in the single. That's pretty darn good. JJ Watt. I know it's a mini helmet. We almost never get JJ Watt in the break room. His autograph is rare, like a steak you shouldn't eat if you want to live, right? That's how rare that autograph is. Beautiful mini helmet. One of the best people in sports history. 3-time depoy. There's Rip with his bathroom break again. The man just needs a break all the time. You can step in if you want while we get him in here. That's cool. LaDainian Tomlinson, you never get sick of LT, man. LT, I've never been sick of this autograph. Never been sick of this player. LaDainian Tomlinson, Lunar Authentic. This is a beautiful, beautiful helmet, LT. The blue ink, single season touchdown record holder. What do we got an order into, Frankie?
Can't miss.
Single or double?
Single.
Thank you, guys. So that can't miss single is now going to be down to 4 to go, maybe, or is it multiple spots?
4 to go.
And the double's now down to 3 to go. So it's like they're listening to me.
They're like, listen. Here we go.
I like when they listen to me. Selective listening, like my dog. Not always, but I like it better when they listen. Get your spots. Get your spots here in the break room. So, Rip, you stepped out and they started buying. Get out of here. Go in the corner, right?
I can take a hint.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Gorsh.
So when that double goes and that single goes, that'll put us at 8 boxes left in the can't miss. I think we had, I believe it was it 19 entering the show? 19. So we'll knock out 11 this show. Maybe more if things really heat up with those quads. But realistically, we can knock out 11 this show. And then we'll leave my favorite number for the 3 p.m. show, 8. It's my favorite number. You have a favorite number, Frankie?
23.
MJ.
Yeah.
True Chicagoan over here.
34.
Walter Payton, right?
Yep, there you go. That was 2.
23 is my second favorite number because of MJ. So respect.
Can't go wrong. Not King James, I'll tell you that.
He's 23 also. Well, he was. He was 23. So what do we got, guys? Who's knocking out this break? I'm going to make it nice and easy for you guys. I will drop the live break page link. Here it is. Can't miss. Single 4 to go. Can't miss. Double 2 to go now. Now, with this new webpage, which our guy Mike Martis has engineered with wonderful help from our company we're working with, Rip, it makes it easier to get in the single and double both. All you got to do is select one, check out. Don't have to scroll multiple times. It is quicker to batch buy in the single and the double, which is what I would be doing.
Which is great for when there's something you really, really want, and you, look, at the very least, if you're not going to get it, you want to at least be in the break it goes in.
And that's
So
why
you
I would
had a
actually get a
chance.
spot in the quad as well. I know the quad's 8 to go, but you can buy in the quad as well, and you can be in the break that the flex for the Bucks comes out. You could be in the break where multiple Tom Brady entries come out. So nice and easy at the cart. Check out in less than 30 seconds and win some awesome autographed memorabilia. So 2 to go in the double.
Double's done.
Double's done. Thank you. So can't miss double number 4 coming up. Yeah, so you type in for the box numbers, drop me 2 box numbers, guys. First come, first serve on those box numbers, ladies and gents. So double's gone. Single will likely go as well this show. Otherwise, if not this show, that single will be very, very early in the 3 p.m. hour. Thank you guys for kicking some major butt on that break page. I always say these guys are the best customers in the business. You guys are awesome. So we got Daniel G, Mitchell Levitt, Michael Arnett, Brent Hatch, Shane Carr, and Michael Arnett again. So we'll give you guys about 30 seconds on those box numbers. Otherwise, we'll go to the wheel. 11 and 17. Thank you, Hatchie. Brent is always hatching up plans to win.
Oh.
And hatch him up. I'm very punny, Rip. I'm a very punny guy. I'm also a part-time comedian. Just here at UA, though.
Do you get? Is there like a separate W2 you need for that?
Yeah. Well, I got to double check with the net because I just got mine yesterday.
I just picked mine up today.
Got to double check with the net.
That's how real of a company we are, by the way.
Shout out to
W2s.
Annette, by the way. Shout out to Annette. You've met Annette, Frankie.
Yeah, she was actually the first one that brought me in.
Oh, good
There you
people.
go,
Annette's awesome. Annette is, I believe, outside of our Matt and Dave, the owners, the brothers, the longest tenured employee at UA.
Wow, how long?
I think she's been around since the start-ish.
Wow.
If you're listening or not, let us know. If you don't want us to divulge the information, say, shut up, Kamen. Don't tell them I'm the longest tenured here. But I know she predates me. I know that much.
awesome.
When I first started here, Annette also was the first person I met. So 7 times on the way, guys. Good luck. Daniel down to Michael. So we have expanded HR, though. Melissa's still relatively new. You met Melissa with the interviews. So I've got a lot of good people behind the scenes here at UA. No doubt about that. What's up, Jameel? Polo Racks in the house. What's going on, brother? 7 clicks for our spots here.
Horsepower. With all this polo on, I got horsepower.
Ooh. Oh, what the heck did I just do?
For those who are too online.
So Daniel, the Viking fan, has the NFC North. Hoping for a Viking coming out here.
Well.
In this series, with how good it is, I would not put it past this series having a Chris Carter in the Anmore section. That's just how good the can't miss
Call
is.
can't miss for a reason.
All right.
Cannot miss.
Michael Arnett, the NFC South. Brent Hatch, the NFC East. Last time Brent Hatch was in the NFC East, he won an Emmett Smith. Maybe it's a lucky spot there, Brent. Michael Arnett, NFC West. Mitchell Levitt, bear down Mitch, AFC North. Michael Arnett, AFC South, AFC East. Shane Carr, who won a Myles Garrett earlier today, out there in the AFC West. Good luck, gentlemen. Can't miss double. NFC North, nice. Let's do it, says Daniel. So give me that Chris Carter out, hanging out there. So, Rip, this is a secondary headliner, but it still gets a Brady entry.
That's right.
Because it's not a photoed headliner. It's a Hall of Fame running back. Led the league in rushing yards twice, despite playing with Peyton Manning. Imagine leading the league in rushing yards playing with Peyton Manning. This guy's an absolute beast. A hurricane, Rip Camelucci. Edgerrin James, blue custom jersey, Beckett QR code, Michael Arnett. Nicely done. And you get a Brady entry. You get a Brady entry. You get a Brady entry. We're like Oprah here. We're Oprah here in the break room. Nice job, Michael. Very, very nice job on Edgerrin James. I like this jersey. It's a very, very nice jersey.
Classique.
Great running back.
It was awesome.
Backfield for Payne, man, like you said, man, he led two times.
2 times.
Man.
Rushing yards.
Rushing yards.
Early 2000s. Beast. Edgerrin James, baby. He also was a Pro Bowler with the Cardinals, as Rob Hill was quick to remind me last night. Did play in Arizona, like Emmett Smith, who's still in the break room in that speed flex for the Diamonds, the Minis as well. Some running backs later in their career going to the Cardinals, Emmett Smith and Edgerrin James. All right, Michael, nice jersey right there. Other training thing, which we forgot to do last night. I told Hayden that's checking after the show. Have you been shown jersey folding?
Yes.
You were
Robbie
shown.
has shown me, Rip showed me.
Oh,
too.
good guys.
He's been to Jersey school.
Rip,
Good
yeah.
guys.
The little
I
fold.
told Hayden we should do it after the show, and we forgot. Rats. So you know how to fold the jerseys, though.
Yeah,
It's good practice. When I first started here, I would catch flack in the chat from how bad I was at jersey folding.
Wow.
But I have come around.
Look at him now. Look at him now.
I've come around.
When he comes around.
All right. We got a quick drink here. Second box coming up here in the can't miss, guys.
All of us together. Hydrate. Hydration break. Hydration
big.
breaktion.
It's like in soccer now, in the hot conditions, they have a hydration break. I'm sure we'll see it at the World Cup this summer.
Yeah.
I'm excited. No games in Chicago, though. I'm very mad about that.
The closest spot, I think, is Atlanta.
Kansas City?
Kansas City's the
Yeah,
closest
Kansas
spot.
City, I think, is the closest. And Argentina plays there, so you know where I'll be going this summer. KC, baby. Dude, this is what I'm talking about, the Can't Miss series. This is exactly what I'm talking about in the Can't Miss series. This is not a headliner, not a secondary headliner. The NFL's third all-time leading rusher in the and more section, Michael Arnett, Frank Gore. Was your camera test, Frank
That's
Gore?
what I was about to say. Yeah.
He was your camera test.
Wow, it's almost like it's the second University of Miami running back to come out in a row in a can't miss.
Back-to-back Hurricanes, back-to-back awesome legends, Frank Gore jersey, Michael Arnett. Frank Gore was also part of my camera test, Rippy. So I had Frank Gore and Jamal Anderson.
Okay.
And the former, back then it was the general manager that was kind of hiring the position with the break room manager. And one of the things he told me, he was impressed I had a lot of Jamal Anderson knowledge. And that's why I got the job. Shout out to Jamal Anderson.
Dirty Bird.
Former all-pro running back, over 1,800 rush yards in the late 90s. Part of that Falcon team that lost to the Broncos in the Super Bowl. So I say Frank Gore, Jamal Anderson helped me get a job. Frank Gore helped you get a job. We all love Frank Gore in the break room.
Frank Gore hasn't done anything for me.
Sorry, Rip. Sorry. You grew up a Miami fan. You had to watch him play pretty good football.
I got to watch him in person. It was pretty good.
So, awesome hit there. Frank Gore jersey. I know his son, I think, was called up by the Bills. His son is now playing with the Bills. So, runs in the family, they say.
See how long he can run for.
Right?
He's run for 18, what was it, 20 years? I mean,
Dude,
come on.
longevity matters. So this is like when you talk about the greatest players of all time, something you'll learn about me, Frankie. When we're talking about the greatest of all time, I think about a cumulative career. So I give a lot of tiebreakers to longevity. For example, Rob Gronkowski, I think is the best, most talented player to ever play tight end. But I don't think he's greater than Kelsey or Gonzalez. They have better cumulative years. They were better for longer. So for me, like Kelsey and Gonzalez for a career ahead of Gronk, personally.
Because of longevity stuff.
Longevity matters.
It's a lot.
It has to matter for a career. It's not just about your best 2 years. If we're talking about the best players of all time, you got to look at the whole career. And here are the facts about Frank Gore. It's Walter Payton, Emmitt Smith, only two guys with more rush yards than here. It's pretty good company.
Yeah, come on now.
Emmitt Smith, Speed Flex in the Diamonds. Mini as well for Emmitt Smith. Still out there, guys. So that also gets a Brady entry, by the way. Frank Gore, Brady entry in the can't miss. We are now down to 9 boxes left, Rip. And I believe we have, three photoed headliners, 2 secondary headliners, and we still have 6 entries left for the greatest quarterback, the most expensive autograph in football memorabilia, Tom Brady. Brady's everywhere too, man. Fox Football, commercials. I see him all over the internet for various things. There's a reason why everybody knows Tom Brady. Probably the greatest player in football history, Tom Brady, which makes sense why he's the most expensive autograph.
Is he now doing Pizza Hut commercials?
Of course he is.
Look,
He does the rent-a-car commercials
the
too.
rental car, fine. That's fine. I'm sorry. When's the last time Tom Brady let Pizza Hut touch his lips? The same
He
lips.
probably
you know.
said it now because he doesn't play anymore.
Okay.
He had a little
really-
Pizza Hut.
you really
Post-playing career, he had Pizza Hut.
You don't think he stays ready?
No, he's done.
I know he's done. You know he's done. He knows he's done.
I know.
He's
he hangs
also
out.
a psychopath.
He hangs out with the young ladies, so that is true.
Right. He's also a psychopath, man. I think he's going to be one of those dudes that doesn't touch pizza for the rest of his life. And I'm sorry.
It's tough to do, man.
Dude,
For us, yeah, of course. We're not Tom Brady.
TB12.
I don't know. I guess we should ask him.
Do you think Shaq has had the Shaq-a-roni pizza from Papa John's?
Shaq has had
Yes.
it. Shaq has
Yes.
had it. He's not as big on the fitness as Tom Brady.
No. I'll say this. Do you think Jamar Chase and Justin Jefferson have had the cereals that they are on the boxes of?
I don't know.
That I'll say yes.
I don't know.
That I'll say. There was the
Well, they're younger
specifically,
guys.
There was the Jetta cereal that was out there.
Derrick Rose ate candy. He was a big candy guy.
He was a big...
Dwight
Lamar
Howard.
Odom. Lamar Odom also a big candy
Dwight
guy.
Howard also a candy guy.
Dwight Howard a big farting dude as well.
So, I don't know, guys. Tom Brady, autographed jersey worth around $2,000. Bonus prize in this series. 9 boxes left. 6 entries left for the GOAT. I don't know if he eats pizza or not, but I know this. The autograph is worth a lot of money. The jersey is priceless. I know we've been talking about this. We don't get Tom Brady jerseys in the room hardly ever. We get the authentic. We get the Speed Flex. This is about the 4th or 5th jersey in my 4.5 years here at UA. Tom Brady bonus prize at the end of the series. As it says in the listing, guys, every single entry that is not a photoed headliner will have an entry for a top spot drawing for a custom Tom Brady jersey. In the final 9 boxes, guys, we still got this awesome dual-signed Buck Speed Flex. Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, one of the best quarterback receiver combos. Now that you got me on food topics, which Rip does a horrible job of getting me distracted about food.
Me?
Peanut butter and jelly.
Come on, man.
Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, peanut butter and jelly.
Peanut butter, and jelly. Or, y'all remember peanut butter jelly time, right?
Yes.
I love it.
Peanut butter jelly
I hate
time.
that Frankie answered first.
Frank-
It's peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly time, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly, peanut butter jelly with a baseball bat. Now where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Say where you go? Where you go? Where you go? Where you go?
Look at this guy.
This was the every single day. This was the opening to our morning announcements in high school.
I like that. I like that. So Rip will do that again every 5 minutes the rest of the day until the series sells out.
Trying to kill me.
So you want to shut him up? Get in the brakes.
You want to kill me? Don't.
He will not stop. How much coffee did you have this morning, Rip?
It's only my 3rd cup.
Okay.
One, yeah, really.
Rip needs a banana costume and we're all set, says Brian Maresca. I agree. So, guys, it is 1:52. We're going to go till 2 o'clock for this show. Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, Speedflex still out there. LaDainian Tomlinson, authentic. One of the best running backs of all time. Top 5 all time. 2nd most rushing touchdowns ever. Memorabilia is all about getting the best player of each franchise. Because that's what the fan bases want. You're a Charger fan. The guy you want the most, LaDainian Tomlinson. Best Charger ever, LT. Best Texan ever, J.J. Watt. Best current Bucks, Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans. Lawrence Taylor, the best Giant ever, secondary headliner. Isaac Bruce, one of the best Rams ever. These are awesome, awesome piece of memorabilia. By the way, Isaac Bruce, J.J. Watt, pretty rare autographs in the room.
Yes.
Just saying. Both
I
are
haven't
pretty
seen
rare.
Isaac Bruce until just now. Also, that J.J. Watt is on a Pro Line Mini, so it's one of those little throwbacks.
Ooh, that's cool.
It's very cool.
Very, very cool. So 153. We are, let me refresh the double check here. We are 4 to go in that single. This has to be sold out. If it's 1 to go, I'll give you a little more time. But if it's 4, 3, or 2 to go, we're going to leave this for the 3 p.m. show. You guys got 6 minutes to get this. Can't miss single closed up. Otherwise, we start the 3 p.m. show with this break early on. I'm checking next season for who Chicago plays. We have the AFC East Bears and Dolphins, Rip. There we go, Brian. There we go.
They have the hardest. The Bears have the hardest schedule in 2026.
Well, they had an easy one this year, so I guess it comes around.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
AFC East is tough, but nobody has been tougher on the AFC East ever than Tom Brady. Imagine being a Jets fan.
No.
You put
No.
up,
Why would you do that to yourself? You know one has to do that to themselves.
in the 80s, you had Dan Marino. And the 90s. The 2000s, you have Tom Brady. The 2010s, you have Tom Brady. And the 2020s, you got Josh Allen. Imagine being a Jets fan,
No, again, I won't do that.
right? Tom Brady, beautiful jersey. 5 minutes to get that for this show. Get those entries. Otherwise, we will move on to the 3 p.m. show for that Brady.
The first year I moved up here, Dolphins were playing the Bears up here, and I remember looking up tickets, and I didn't have a job yet.
Oh,
And it was not a question. I was not going to that game.
Uh-huh.
Now I have gainful employment. We'll see.
Thanks to UA.
We'll see.
We'll
Thanks,
see.
guys.
We'll see what happens the next few
We'll
days.
see if I'm still employed by the
I'm
time that
just
game
kidding.
comes around.
I'm just kidding. So let's talk about hits of the show. I'll give you guys a few minutes to get those breaks knocked out. Otherwise, we'll start the 3 p.m. show with those breaks. But hits of the show. So JA17 was the previous show. He does not count. So we got Saquon, Myles Garrett, Dan Marino, Justin Jefferson. So we got 4 choices. We'll do it, as Rip says, Letterman style, 4-1. I'm going to mix it up a little bit, just for you, Rip. So, value-wise, the custom jerseys are worth the least, rather. The Myles Garrett, Dan Marino, Myles Garrett might be worth a little bit more because it's an authentic helmet. I'm going to put Myles Garrett number 4 because I love the teal color. I love the Marino jersey. Number 4 for me, Myles Garrett. Salute to Service Authentic. And I know you agree with that, Rip. That's definitely your 4.
Yes.
Josh Allen does not count because that was the last show. How about your 4, Frankie?
Get out of here, Josh.
My 4. Josh, there you go.
Yeah, that was the last show.
Doesn't count.
It doesn't
That
count.
was our show.
He's eliminated from the top contention.
I'm gonna go Myles Garrett too at 4.
4?
Myles Garrett.
Rip, how about you? Is it unanimous?
No, wait. What did we say was 5? Myles Garrett's my 5.
Well, there's 4. There's 4.
Oh,
Saying
right.
Allen
Yeah,
doesn't
so
count.
Myles Garrett's my 4.
So we're on the same page.
Yeah,
All
yeah,
3 of
yeah,
us
yeah,
agree.
yeah.
3, I love Marino. I love that teal color. But there's a few words we say here in the break room. Respect the speed flex. It's worth the most money. I'm going Marino 3. That's my 3. You can disagree, Frankie. It's
Copy
okay.
and pasting though. I'm just saying.
Yeah, that's okay.
Oh, okay.
I
You
do think
that's
it-
what's gonna happen.
No,
Watch this.
not with Rip.
Jetta's 3.
All right.
Okay.
Justin Jetta's 3.
Okay. How about you?
I'm going Marino 3.
Okay. Frankie already knows. Respect the speed flexes. It is personal. You're a Dolphin
I like
fan.
helmets over jerseys too.
Right? Helmets over jerseys all day, all day, all the time. 2 for me is Jefferson. I got Jetta's 2. It's an awesome speed flex. That purple with that silver ink. You can copy and paste, Frankie.
Yeah,
This is one of my easier lists I've ever had to make. Jefferson, my number 2.
My number 2 too. 2-2.
2-2. So you got Marino.
Saquon
No.
Barkley, custom speed flex, number 2.
Dolphin fan.
Yeah.
Bias.
Yeah. Who
Call
was,
him bias.
who were the Dolphins playing in the Super Bowl in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective? The Eagles.
It's not real life.
I know, obviously it's fiction because they were in the Super Bowl in the 90s.
All right. So drinking that Dolphin Kool-Aid over there. Number 1 with the bullet. Easy number 1. Saquon Barkley custom flex. Number 1. It's
pretty
hit
cool.
of the show.
It's pretty cool.
So
But Miami has the Dolphins, the greatest football team. They take the ball from goal to goal. Like no one's ever seen.
They were the greatest football team.
They're in the air. They're on the ground.
1972.
They're always in control.
Which was about 55
And when
years
you
ago.
say Miami,
Were you
you're
alive
talking
in
Super
72?
Bowl.
No.
Do you believe in reincarnation?
I do.
Then possibly.
Okay, there you go.
We were hung up 40 years ago. They were hung up 55.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
I know.
We got it bad.
I know.
Hey, we got the one win from you guys that one year.
85. Yeah.
We are down to 3 to go, but not 1 to go. So that will be the first break of the 3 p.m. show. Unless you're pulling the credit card out right now. If that's coming out right now, say Kamen, Rip, Frankie, hold the phone. Give me a second. I'll get that break closed up.
Type all of that out.
Otherwise, I'll start doing a wrap-up spiel. Final thoughts from you, gentlemen. I'll start with you, Frankie. How did the host shadowing go today?
It was awesome. I see you do it. You're a master at what you do. It's you're a great host. You guys both, man. Shadowing you guys both.
Who's better?
Awesome. But this has been awesome, man. You pulled a great helmet. Saquon custom speed flex. It's unbelievable. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm staying for the 3 o'clock.
Yes, you are.
do it.
We might even get you to open up a box at 3. No pressure. No pressure.
All right.
Rip, what do you got, buddy?
Not much. Had a great time on today's show. Looking forward to the 3 o'clock being twice as good. Well, we hit 11 boxes. Let's do 22 boxes in the 3 o'clock.
Let's do it.
I've got upcoming series all drafted up with headliners and graphics and videos all added up. So let's reach a few of those. Let's touch the stars, huh?
I think the can't miss will go with a brand new series in the room. That thing will be hot today, no doubt about that. Great job, Frankie. Great job, Rip.
Great job, Kamen.
Thank you, gentlemen. Best job, of course, though, Frankie. This is always these guys. Frankie already gets it. The customers. You guys are the best customers in the business. You make the show possible. You make the show awesome. You are absolutely incredible. Thank you guys so much for watching, chatting, and buying. Get those break spots, ultimateautographs.com. Live every single day, 9, 12, 3, and 6 p.m. Central Time on the Ultimate Autographs YouTube, Twitch, and Facebook channels. 10:30s on Mondays now, midnights on Fridays as well. Basically, we're live all the time here at UA. We'll see you guys here in just under an hour for the 3 p.m. show. See you guys soon.
Run it back.